I'm excited to hear more about that story. Definitely something to check out later on Fox 10 News. Well, another thing to check out is going to be our Fox 10 weather app. Just a reminder, you can download it right now. Just take your phone, open up that camera app, scan the QR code right there. It'll take you directly to the App Store. That way you can download it, track along with the forecast, the storms, get push alert notifications if lightning or heavy rain is headed your way. Things are pretty active out there right now, but let's go ahead and take a deeper dive into the forecast with what I'm tracking, and we're not alone. The southeast is well into this pattern together, and that's going to be that summertime pattern out there. Heat, humidity, rain chances are on the rise. Mainly just starting to see some of those heavy downpours really ramping up closer towards portions of Montgomery, up towards Birmingham. Here locally, our southern counties are beginning to turn quiet. The majority of this is going to be tracking further inland. So really Washington County also turning quiet. It's going to be Clark County, plus also Escambia County, Alabama, that we're starting to see the majority of these showers and storms. Look at that. Very active closer towards Jackson, Mays Crossroads, Grove Hill. You're likely hearing all of those rumbles of thunder. It's headed your way, so just get ready. Noticing more of those lightning strikes just straying outside of that storm. Taking a look further south, Citronelle also experiencing some of those showers. Things are active near Atmore in case you're traveling along I-65 anytime soon. On the Florida side, much more isolated, but all of this is crossing over into Alabama, so areas just on the east side of Bruton there experiencing more of those showers and storms. Still a little gray and gloomy out there from our Navigator Credit Union camera. Not the prettiest, still some sunshine out there. We can start to see some of those big gray clouds off in the distance. But man, now that we're not seeing some rain, it's toasty out there. Temperatures in the upper 80s, feeling more like the upper 90s though. That's going to be the trend all across our area. Those temperatures just ranging, seeing some 80s, seeing some 90s, but also I see a 70 closer towards Bluesdale. Looks like that sensor might be on. Not quite tracking any of those showers there. Here's a look at those feels like temperatures though. Triple digits for many spots out there. It's hot, it's toasty, stay hydrated, and that'll be real relevant heading into tonight in case you do have any of those plans. The good news, those rain chances will continue to dip down later on into tonight. But I'm going to talk more about your forecast coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thanks for that, Jen. Now it's time for your story. So we're taking a few images that you gave it. Take it away.
Photos, yeah. Let's go ahead and start off first. So this first one is going to be from David Kriegler. Rainbow from Virga in front of the cumulus cloud.
Okay, this was for you for sure.
I was going to say, do you know what Virga is?
No.
That is going to be rain that's falling, but it starts to evaporate before it reaches the ground.
Wow, David knows his stuff.
He does.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, David, and you keep seeing all of the cool things too. So this is a beautiful little bit of a rainbow that we're seeing there. I was noticing it's kind of a trend with some of these photos that we've been getting in. Vibrant sky, bright white clouds there, looking beautiful.
Now, I will say this, each morning, this morning and yesterday morning, the rainbows came out. And I was just kind of jealous because I'm typically doing something for Very Vanessa, but I can hear whoever's in the morning, like Nicholas been there this morning. You were here this morning too. But it's the rainbow. We've had 2 days straight in the mornings that we get a rainbow, and I just haven't come across it.
So just wait for more of these photos.
Right?
We got more coming.
Okay, look at this next one. This one's from Tish Gunter. She says, good morning from Gulf Shores. I caught this in case a rainbow on top of cumulus. Okay.
So yes, another person who knows their stuff. Yes, Tish. Yeah, so this is iridescence on the top of this cumulus cloud. I'm impressed with the folks sending these in.
Right?
You know your weather. You make me so happy.
I know. Look at that.
Yeah, so this one's just a little bit different. It more forms on the top of the clouds, but it's still just some of that sunlight that's moving through some of the ice crystals up there.
Look at these. You have your weather watchers out there, honestly.
That's one thing that I have learned living here on the Gulf Coast is that a lot of folks, they know their stuff. Yeah. They like talking about it. I go to the grocery store, I really go anywhere, and people are always talking about weather. And I never know if it's because they know what I do for a living or if it's literally just small talk. That's what everyone talks about here. It's going to be the small talk.
Okay, go ahead with this next one.
Yes, this next one is from Kenneth Moore. Water spout and a rainbow taken from Little Lagoon Pass in Gulf Shores. This picture was taken towards Dauphin Island.
Oh, you see that? In that
so the top left, kind of on the left side of the clouds there, that's where you can see the rainbow. And then if you look at the very center above the tall building, that's where you can start to see the water spout beginning to drop down just a little bit.
This right here, you get both. I mean, it looks like they zoomed out too, because you can see a lot of that image.
That is quite the storm too. That's a tall storm cloud.
Wow, great photo. Okay, this
Fantastic
next one
photo.
sent in by June Bird, Rain Clouds, J, Florida. Oh, look at that. That's what we've been seeing
field.
every day in the month of June.
Yeah, but I just know that if you're driving along, you look towards one side, that's what it looks like. You look the other side, it's blue sunny skies.
Yeah, yesterday when you said, Vanessa, you're good for an outdoor run, it was actually good. It looked like this,
Yep.
but it did not rain.
I was gonna say, my daughter, we managed to get the swim lessons in yesterday. Happy about that, but definitely heard some of the rumbles of thunder off in the distance.
Once-
So we got to get through them.
Once I finished my run yesterday, once I got home, then we got a bit of rain, but I was
Yep.
like, Jen was right. Jen was right.
Oh wait, we got one more.
Yeah.
This one is from Shannon McGee. Rainbow, there you go, over Dog River. We need to get in on the action.
I
We haven't seen any.
know,
That
I know.
one's
Next time I
beautiful.
hear y'all say there's a rainbow, I'm just gonna run outside.
Taking up the whole sky. Just
Great
going across
photo
it.
right there. Great photos, guys. Now, if you have something like this, you want to show the weather, you have a cute pup you want to showcase, because we also do the dog walking forecast, send those in. You can easily send them in website, our app, our news app, our weather app. Takes a few seconds.
Exactly. Anything you're doing to beat the heat, if you're
Yeah.
cooking something, doesn't really matter what. We just want to see it.
Yeah. All right, well, coming up, we have a few stories. We're talking about TikTok, Jennifer Aniston. We got a little bit of everything.
Trending, pretty
Yeah.
much. So we're going to detail more on that. Plus your forecast. That'll be right back.
Live.
Welcome back. TikTok is getting another 90-day reprieve. President Trump is set to sign an executive order delaying the sale or ban law.
So it requires TikTok to be banned in the U.S. unless it's sold by its China-based parent company.
Neither has happened yet since President Trump continues to delay the law's enforcement.
Now it appears TikTok has become a bargaining chip in the tense trade talks between the U.S. and China. Big news for all of the TikTok users, the influencers. This is a big source of income for a lot of folks out there. We had this around January. It was gone for a few days there, but now gets that 90-day extension.
Yeah, so it is good for those who make money off of TikTok, for sure.
And for all of us that scroll on it too.
Guilty right there. All right, well, new research suggests a certain kind of greenhouse gas is a nourishing meal for some dead sea creatures.
Deep sea creatures.
Deep sea creatures.
Yes, so
Sorry.
scientists have discovered 3 previously unknown and unnamed species of sea spiders crawling on the ocean floor off of the U.S. West Coast.
Okay, so this class of arachnids are believed to thrive off bacteria, which consumes methane gas bubbling from the seafloor.
The study was published Monday in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Interesting.
Yeah, and there's a difference between dead and deep, so thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, very much alive down there.
Yeah.
But there's a lot that we don't know about deep on the ocean floor, and so now methane-powered sea spiders.
Yeah, there's so much out there that I went to the aquarium a few weeks ago. I was looking at the chart and I'm like, wow, all of that
Yep. So
exists?
if you're gonna go scuba diving, you got some arachnophobia, might not be the best choice now.
Okay, well, listen to this next story. Liquid Death is bringing a new collaboration to life. The water brand is part of a new whiskey that's partly aged in an actual casket.
The drink, in partnership with Whistle Pig Whiskey, is called Whistle Pig Grave Stock Wheat Whiskey.
So after aging in a traditional oak barrel for a few years, the whiskey is finished in a custom-made casket for about 2 weeks and married with Liquid Death's mountain-sourced water.
Whistle Pig Grave Stock Wheat Whiskey goes on sale later this month online and at certain retailers. Did they say they were only coming out with a few of these?
I'm not sure, but why the casket?
I know.
Does it go with the name, I guess?
Yeah, Liquid Death. Yeah, they have the scary skull on the front of it. It's just water
Yes.
for anyone that's had it. So get ready for any of those ABC drops. If you ever drive by the ABC stores, you see the big long lines outside. Curious to see if we'll get any of these in our area.
Oh my gosh, the things they come up with nowadays.
Better than the Fireball tears. Look at that.
Well, it's the car that helped pave the way for the EV adoption around the globe.
Nissan is unveiling its all-new third-generation 2026 Leaf.
Had to take a look at this. Okay, the car maker says it has a range of more than 300 miles on a charge and will reach Nissan dealerships in the U.S. this fall.
Pricing will likely start below $40,000.
That's not bad. Nearly 700,000 Nissan Leafs have been sold around the world.
Cute on the outside. I want to see the inside, though. I like the color.
Show us the inside. We want to see the dashboard.
I know, I do. I do want to see that tech. Well, actress Jennifer Aniston is back as the face of Smartwater.
The company launched its new global ad campaign.
Aniston rejoins the brand of electrolyte-infused water after a 5-year hiatus. She first came on board as the brand ambassador in 2007 after Coca-Cola bought the company.
Smartwater hopes the beloved actress can help attract attention and refresh its brand.
She's doing it.
Listen, I'm not even looking at the Smartwater. Jennifer is looking good.
She is. She's looking great, and she's really the face of a lot of things right now. She's in a lot of the Skinny Pop commercials too. So definitely some different brands there.
Do we need to be drinking Smartwater to look like Jennifer?
I know, right? Something to keep in mind.
It's working.
I'm curious what's next for her. You keep going. Well, let's go ahead and talk more about your forecast right now and a live view outside down in Orange Beach. It's stunning. Robinson Island looks great. A few boats out there, folks getting out and enjoying it. Plenty of sunshine, not quite seeing any of those showers and storms. The majority of those taking place much further inland. We are tracking some of those closer towards Clark County and Escambia County in Alabama. Temperatures, though, oh, it's hot. 90 degrees. Those winds out of the southwest bringing in that abundance of Gulf moisture. So dew points are in the upper 70s, but it's feeling more like 102. In case you do have any of those evening practices heading into tonight, the good news is that rain coverage is continuing to drop. Now that we're getting closer towards sunset, we're losing some of that daytime heating, that driving force. So temperatures still going to be hot. They're still going to be muggy out there. Just make sure that you're staying hydrated. But in case you're heading on out towards the beach over the next few days, it's going to be looking better out there. It's moderate today and tomorrow. By Friday, heading into the weekend, hopeful that it will start to drop to low, noticing some of those improvements. But timing things out on our futurecast for the rest of this evening, futurecast a little off. We're not quite seeing any of those showers and storms right now. Still the potential for some of those to fire off just closer towards 5 and 6 o'clock, but it's turning much more isolated, less scattered in comparison to what we were seeing around lunchtime. And then later on this evening, once that sun officially sets, we turn quiet. Heading into tomorrow, those temperatures will be right around 90 degrees for daytime highs, a little warmer than what we saw today. More pop-up showers and thunderstorms possible heading into the afternoon. Over the next couple of days, though, this summertime pattern only continues. Daytime highs go to above average. It's going to be hot. It's going to be toasty with heat indices also on the rise, feeling like the triple digits every single day. I'll talk more about your forecast coming up, and Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith will keep you updated on Fox 10 News at 4 and 5 o'clock. Vanessa.
I said it there, but it was such a cool class.
I should have had you bring it out here.
I know.
Show it off. Well, it looks like you had a lot of fun.
It was good. It was fun.
Can't wait to see what's tomorrow. But more Fox 10 Live is on the way. We'll be right back after this. But for now, a live view outside on
All right, that will do it for us here on Fox 10 Live. Tomorrow, Very Vanessa, I'm doing wreath, like a wreath class.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So
There
I just
you
thought
go.
I'd just toss that out
like the
there.
ones you hang on the door?
Yes.
There you go. I've always wanted to try one of
I'm
those.
excited. I've never taken a class for that, so I'm excited for that.
There you go. I'm excited to see that. Especially you get to take it home, show it off on your front door.
I think she'll do I think she says like a ladybug and watermelon theme or something, like a red and black and stuff. So.
Oh, I'm excited to see that. So
That'd be
she'll have
cute.
more on that. That's during the 8 a.m. show?
Yes.
So check in on the 8 a.m. show, but luckily we rerun it during 11 and also
we
the
just
3
showed it
o'clock.
3 o'clock, yeah.
There you go. Beautiful. Well, wishing everyone a wonderful Wednesday out there. See y'all tomorrow.
Hey, we won't be here. We won't be in the floor, but someone will.